So if you want to see just how easy these are to make and how delicious they turn out, come and make them with me now. Start with 1.5 cups of plain flour and then 1.25 cups of buckwheat flour. If you don't have buckwheat flour, you can just do 2.5 cups of plain flour, 1/2 cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and sift all that into a large bowl. If you don't have a sift, just use your whisk to aerate all the dry ingredients. And now you want to get 115 grams of cold butter. I find this works best if I put my butter in the freezer, and grate that into your flour mix. Now I use my bench scraper or a dough cutter for this, and you just want to cut the flour and the butter together and then add 1 cup of chocolate chips. Give that a mix so all the chocolate chips are coated in the flour mix. I find this just stops the chocolate chips from sinking to the bottom. And set that aside and we'll start with our wet ingredients. In a smaller bowl, we want 90 grams of sourdough discard, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of thickened cream. Whisk all that together until it's smooth, and then pour your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. Mix till that's all combined, and then place your dough mix into a lined baking tray. Press it out till it's all about 1 centimetre thick across the whole tray. Cut into whatever size you prefer, and then place in the fridge for 30 minutes. Preheat your oven to 200 degrees. And now you just want to give it a light brush with cream and sprinkle with some sugar. I prefer raw sugar. And then place in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. I had these in the oven for 25 minutes and it probably should have been 20 minutes. I'm just still getting used to this oven. Cut through the creases while it's still hot. Place it on your cooling rack. It's looking pretty good, but I'll let it cool a little before I taste it. Let's taste them. Yum. It is so delicious. I reckon if we did this with white chocolate and blueberry, it would be absolutely divine. So make sure you like and save this so you can make this little scone slice for yourself. And of course, if you are someone that would like some cost of living solutions, little tips and tricks like this to make life a bit easier, make sure you follow along. Yum.